Hello everybody and welcome back to an older type of video. It's been a while. I thought I'd take a shot, shake off the rust, wipe my butt a little bit. Dumbspiracy's back, baby. With a little asterisk on there. 5G, what is it? High fast speed internet shit? Damn straight. Speeds that can make you download porn at the craziest rate. You like jacking off to them e-girls on OnlyFans? Well, guess what? I got the goddamn cure for you. 3-second download times. Holy crud. Now, here's the thing. Does it cause cancer? No. Does it mutate you? No. Does it make you infertile? Maybe. Just kidding. No. Alright, so the first time I heard about 5G, I can't say the C word, so we're just gonna call it dumb thought or dumb idea. First time I heard about this 5G dumb idea was during a Joe Rogan episode featuring the one and only Alex Jones.
They admit 5G in all the studies, LA Times, causes massive mutation and cancer.
Wait a minute.
Literally rattles your DNA apart. All of our kids are under attack.
All right, so it sounds crazy, right? No one would believe this. Wrong. Here's a tweet from Samsung. Pretty benign, just another ad tweet. Corporations. Woo. Now look at it.
Wouldn't touch 5G with a barge pole. I wouldn't have 5G if you paid me to take it. No thank you, 5G. It's poison. Fuck 5G. You'll get cancer. And this one, someone said directed energy weapon. I don't even know, man.
Wrong. Fake gamer, wrong. All right, it's just a thread on Twitter. Who gives a hoot? Who gives a dang old thought about that? Well, check out this. Here's an article by the New York Times titled "Burning Cell Towers. Out of a baseless fear, they spread the virus." Within this article, it describes an arson fire started by some dumbass who burnt a wireless tower in Birmingham. For those of you who suck in geography just like me, that's in London. That's not it though. It didn't stop there. There was another one reported 24 hours later in Liverpool. Guess what? Again an hour later in Liverpool. Dumbasses burning fucking towers. Alright, so the attacks are brought on by an internet dumb idea that links the spread of, can't say this word either, beer flu to 5G towers. Supposedly there's a link, and I guess viruses are made from radio waves now. That's awesome. People are actually going out and committing crimes and arson because of something they read on the internet. And I know that's not the first time this has happened, and it won't be the last. But let's just talk about this for a second. Let's look at the logistics of this fucking stupid, dumb internet idea. I'll leave a link to that New York Times article down below just so you can read it for yourself, because it's an interesting read. I'll leave all the links I talk about from good sources down below. Make sure to look at those, please. Doesn't stop there though. Even actors are getting in on this frickin' internet BS. In an article by the New York Post titled, "John Cusack is the latest star to push conspiracy theory linking 5G to coronavirus." In that article, it says, actor John Cusack is the latest Hollywood star to jump on the off-the-wall conspiracy theories, railing about the alleged dangers of powerful new 5G networks, which some claim weaken human immunity, making people more susceptible to COVID-19. Alright, and Cusack is one who has backed anti-vax parents in the past, and we can talk about that some other time. I just want to kind of reinforce that this is bringing out a lot of crazies right now. Jesus, dude. I love it. Goddamn love it. So here's the thing. Not only Cusack, but also Woody Harrelson and MIA. Yes. The one that's like, wanna fast phone you get cancer in the brain. Yeah, dude, she's been singing about it the whole time. We should have just known. Folks, let me tell you one important thing. Just one thing that will help you so much. Famous people are not smart. Just because they're famous does not mean they're smart. You gotta stop looking up to these people. Yeah, they're good at acting, they're good at conveying a story, they're good at making music, they're good at making art, but that does not mean they are geniuses within all fields, science included. You really think Tom Hanks knows how to operate during a human heart surgery? No, No, come on. Really? Excuse me? No. Just because you're good at one thing does not mean you are good at everything. I don't know how hard that is to believe. All right, just to get kind of in the mindset of what is going on with these people and their delusions, let's look at this interview of a news station interviewing a local town wherein they had 5G towers built, and let's see what they have to say.
Research has also stated the higher frequencies of 5G are actually less harmful, less likely to penetrate through the skin and brain, but the little fields are still hesitant.
Radiation is never going to be safe. Not even a little bit is okay, or is it safe?
How are you going to say that? A little bit is too much? Shit. I guess we got to get rid of planes, dentists. Dentists have to go. MRI machines, doctors, take them all out. We're done. We're done with that. A little bit, not safe. We gotta get rid of that shit. You know how I'm gonna tell if I have a cavity? I'm just gonna break all my teeth out. Rip them one by one. Yeah, that'll solve it. Here's a fact to shove in your puffy little cheeks. According to the FDA, the Scientifically Checked Food and Drug Association, they say, to date, there's no consistent or credible scientific evidence of health problems caused by the exposure to radio frequency energy emitted by cell phones. Also, here's a funny little bit I found in the same article. Under a paragraph titled Electromagnetic Hypersensitivity, Idiopathic Environmental Intolerance to Electromagnetic Fields, to date, the scientific evidence indicates symptoms experienced by people who self-identify as having electromagnetic hypersensitivity occur when the individual believes they are being exposed to radio frequency energy. Based on the available scientific evidence, their very real symptoms are not the result of radio frequency exposure. Many studies have been done to determine if participants can determine if they are being exposed to RF or a sham exposure. The results indicate people cannot sense when they are being exposed to RF. Alright, so what they're saying with this paragraph is that they gathered a bunch of people up who said they were electromagnetically aware. They could feel RF signatures. And they found that they can't. They can't feel it. They could not tell a difference. So that was funny. They were just full of shit. Well, let's answer a few questions real quick. What is radio frequency radiation? It's a form of electromagnetic radiation, and there's two types. The first one is ionizing. X-rays, radon, cosmic rays are some examples. These are the ones that are known to increase the risk of cancer. Non-ionizing radiation is the second one, and that's stuff like radio frequency or power frequency. This is a radiation that, at the worst, warms things. There's no consistent evidence that non-ionizing radiation increases your cancer risk. At most, your cell phone is just gonna make your face a little warm when you use it. Chill out, it won't even raise your body temperature. So summing all this up, and if you, again, links are below if you want to read this stuff. It doesn't do anything. You know what does cause cancer? These videos. Wi-Fi sickness is the name of this one.
Bad this thing really is, and a lot of you guys are waking up saying, wow, this is actually something we really should be concerned about.
There it is. There's the wake up. Wake up, sheeple. You're living in a box, man. You haven't opened that box. God damn, dude. People like this need to really get some new nomenclature. Just enough with the cliches. Enough with the wake up, because no one's going to take you seriously. Also, it's just poor writing. Give us a new phrase like, you gotta jerk off the dog. Man, you gotta really shit your pants on this one, dude. You're gonna really fart in my cornflakes on this one. You're gonna take the jacket off this time. Straight, that one's a good one. You're gonna take the straight jacket off this time. I like that. Okay, I might use that.
Besides this towers being so bad, another huge thing is the actual Wi-Fi, like, our little modems that run your computer, the phone, your Wi-Fi in your house.
Wi-Fi isn't bad. I think if it was, we'd probably see an influx of cancer patients within the Silicon Valley, like an abnormal amount. Wi-Fi's been around since, I want to say 1997, 98 when it was first developed. I could be wrong. I'll put a little fact check below. Case in point, you're fucking wrong.
A lot of people don't think about it, but that is pushing out a lot of EMFs. And the scariest thing is when you're in an apartment or just a really close proximity to other people surrounded.
He didn't say what type of EMF. Which one? Ionizing? Non-ionizing? You guys just learned the words. So there, come on. Tell me.
There's been multiple studies showing how bad Wi-Fi is.
All right, so he says multiple studies, and I checked his description to see if he linked any of these studies. He did not. So no backing up, no backup there, huh? All right, I guess we gotta believe him because everything he's saying is factual.
And Kenner and I, and Kenner's mom, we all had the cell tower sickness. It was definitely the worst part of my life. You know, the mental part was so bad, being constantly just in a feeling of, I wouldn't say paranoia. It was actually just total depression and anxiety that wasn't, we weren't able to control it. It wasn't, oh, you just felt down. There was a feeling of aggression.
He says he got depressed from these towers. I think he might have just been depressed. Shot in the dark right here, but you know, people do just get depressed. It's like kicking depressed people right in the gut and saying like, dude, it's just because you live next to these cell towers. Clearly. Oh yeah, you need to move.
You know, the cell phones now, I mean, almost everything's 5G. They keep getting updated and everything. I mean, you know, even video game systems, people don't realize those are wireless and those have the Wi-Fi now.
Oh, hell no. Not our video game systems. No, they can't do this anymore, Nintendo. You can't keep frying my cancer brain. You can't keep making me pick apples in Animal Crossing thinking I won't figure it out. I'm gonna take the straight off jacket. I fucked that up. All right, so the main problem I had while making this video is that there's so much genuine fake shit that just clouds any ability to glean the genuine info. It was actually kind of a pain in the ass because you type in 5G and yeah, you'll get a few things informational, but there's nothing that pops up directly saying this is why it's completely wrong without the fucking bullshit to come right next to it and just try and like knock it out. And of course people are going to click those videos. They're going to click the bullshit videos because guess what? They have more interesting titles and people love fear. People love sensationalism. People are going to watch this shit that's feeding them false fucking information because it sounds more interesting. And an example would be the Wi-Fi sickness video that I showed you. The guy put in his description science, and it just goes to show that like you could fucking bathe yourself in mud and say it's for education, and I guarantee someone would say, oh, that's a healthy alternative to taking a shower. If it smells like bullshit, and maybe if it tastes like bullshit, it's probably bullshit. It is very worrisome how many people are ready to jump to the conclusions and think that coronavirus, beer flu, is caused by 5G towers. How? If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna be using a clickbait title like something, I don't know, maybe 5G is dangerous. 5G will strip you of your nutsack. I think something like that will do well. And remember, 5G and 5G cell towers will probably not give you cancer. If it does, I'll eat my goddamn words, because I'm pretty 100% on this one. And one last thing, if you actually struggled through this video and you enjoyed this, I'm probably gonna make more. It's been a while since I did this format in this series. I really enjoyed it. It was fun and I got to look at some actual information. It's hard, really fucking hard, because of all these fake sites that pop up and go, bleh, fuck you, dissenter, shit. But yeah, it's fun. I will argue, at worst, 5G towers are just pretty damn ugly, so if you're one of the people who are like, I just don't like the way that thing looks when it's in my yard, I'm with you there. I would hate to be jacking off at those 3-second download speeds looking at something as ugly as that. So, you know, I think we can agree on that. Anyways, I'm Grizz, and this was Dumbspiracy.
So here we are again, you cut the corners, you're at a dead end. As we don't talk, no we don't speak, because the truth will set me free, 'cause I